All right, welcome into 5 Reasons to play PrizePicks. No, PrizePicks on 5. I'm sorry. I've done a lot of these shows lately. I'm Ethan Skolnick. You can follow me at Ethan J. Skolnick and at 5 Reasons Sports. You can follow David Eversole at David W. Eversole. And, of course, David Friedman is back. Look at this. He's back from protocols. Well, it wasn't really protocols. It was self-imposed protocols. You can follow him at Taco Bound Sports. Remember, if you're going to play PrizePicks, use the code 5, F-I-V-E. We gave you some good ones last night, right? That Kyle Lowry one went over. So go to PrizePicks.com. So did Tucker. We hit them both on the Heat last night. So go to PrizePicks.com. Use the code F-I-V-E. Get your initial deposit matched. Of course, we got a lot of people like signing up, but they're not depositing money. You actually have to deposit money, but they're giving you free money. So go ahead, play the flex play, the power play, play NFL, NBA, and NHL, and anything else that you want to play there at PrizePicks. All right, let's get to it. Last Sunday of the NFL regular season, it is meaningless for the Miami Dolphins, although for some reason I'm going there anyway, leaving for the stadium shortly. So we're going to talk a little bit of Dolphins, but general NFL as well. I've got one sort of guiding principle for today, which is unders. There are teams that are going to want to get their guys out, and there are others who are going to want to see some young players maybe get in. And so I just don't think we're going to see the frontline guys post the numbers they typically do. But we're still going to go through this thing individually. Mr. Eversole, what do you like?
Well, I guess we'll start with the Dolphins game, obviously. I think they're going to be pretty motivated in this one to finish with a winning record and, of course, to beat Belichick and the Patriots at home and mess up their playoff seeding at the very best. So I'm actually going to take Gesicki over 35.5. I think he can pick that up on 2 catches. So for me, that's a pretty decent number, and I'm going to go ahead and rock with that today for the Dolphins.
I would go over on that too, although remember, they don't seem to want to pay this guy. So I don't know that they're going to be propping his numbers up, but I do think 35.5 is a reasonable enough number. Friedman.
I'm going to go Devontae Parker over as we're talking going under on everything, right? Yeah, look, Belichick's going to stop their best player, right? Waddle. I would have taken Waddle except Belichick. So I'm going to go Devontae Parker here.
That's fair. And we're all going against my principle because we say the Dolphins can't move the ball. Maybe 2 his last game, and we're all going over on Dolphins receivers. I'm going to play Waddle for one reason here. He is their best player. He's got one more chance kind of to make a stamp before the end of the season. Obviously, the record's at stake, but he's going to get that with playing the extra game. But also, like, you got to give the fans a reason to actually, like, have some kind of a good taste in their mouth leaving this season. Jalen Waddle is, like, the only good thing that's happened offensively for this team, other than one game of Duke Johnson. So I do think they may force feed him a little bit. I understand what you're saying about Belichick. He takes away the best player. He tends to take away tight ends a lot too, which is the other reason that the Gesicki one worried me. I'm going to go with Jalen Waddle, and with all of that said, I'm going under on Tua. What is it? 205.5, I guess. I think something along those lines. 204.5. I'm going under. I just again I don't.
Oh, it's up to 214 now.
Oh, I'm definitely going under then. Yeah, I'm playing him under. Every time I played him over this year, he's gone under. This may, again, be his last game in a Dolphin uniform. We don't know exactly how that's going to play out. But I don't think he makes it all that complicated for them this year. And I don't think they're motivated to make him look particularly good, to be honest. So I'm going to go under on Tua at 214.
Doesn't that go back to the Tua thing with him, with the Waddle? Like, what about this team makes you think they're going to leave you with a good taste in your mouth?
Right. Nothing.
Yeah.
So nothing, which is why I don't know why I'm going, but I'm going to go under on 2. I'm just going to play Waddle over. Here's my general suggestion for everything. I was looking at others around the league. Tannehill under for sure in this one. I think they beat the Texans and they get him the hell out of the game, right? And then I think you look at Tom Brady also under. Throw that comment back up there. Let's go to it, David, if you can. Waddle has J.C. Jackson on him. Duggar is out. That's why they're good versus tight ends. Patriots have some linebackers out. No, that's true. And again, there has been this thing where the Dolphins have, even when they haven't needed a game, they did this 2 years ago with Flores, have gone up to New England and beaten them in the last game of the season. There's also been the Miami Miracle and all of that stuff. So I do think the Dolphins can keep this game competitive, but also they've been such a bleep show the whole year. Whenever we expect them to do something well, they don't. That I'm definitely going to play under on 2. Is there anything else other than my Brady and Tannehill under picks today? Is there anything else that you guys see around the league?
What do you think? I think Josh Allen maybe is going to be a little bit more of a run-heavy script against the Jets today. So I'm actually maybe looking at him under 241.5 passing. He's averaging 219 in his last 5 games. And somebody else I like from that Buffalo game is going to be Devin Singletary, who's been playing really well, obviously out of FAU. So we know him down here, 68.5. I think they're going to want to run the ball a lot against the Jets today. So I'm taking him over 68.5. And I also like him on fantasy points as well.
Anything else, Taco?
So I'll be lying if I said I looked at everything, but I like Deebo Samuel. Something, maybe rushing yards, because look, they need to win. I think they need the Saints to. No, they don't need the Saints to lose, but they need to win. So I'm going to go 49er here.
And the Dolphins need them to lose, which is why they'll win. So that's sort of our guiding motto here. You can see Deebo Samuel's been over on just about everything of late, so not a bad pick. We will be back for whenever the Heat play again. It feels like it's going to be like next year, but we'll be back before that as well, and we'll do a lot of NFL playoff stuff. Go to PrizePicks.com. Use the code FIVE. I can tell you, I'm going to be checking the signups today. We're going to give away a T-shirt to somebody who signs up today. Okay, so if I see a name on a sign up, and you DM me at 5 Reasons Sports, we're going to send a free T-shirt. I don't know if you want this one or you want another one.
Taco Vailoa shirt? Is that what we're sending?
Yeah, those are all going for half price.
Can I get one?
All Tua shirts on sale, seriously, significantly discounted today. They're going to go with the Joel Quenneville shirts and the Will Fuller shirt. We never actually sold one of those, but then again, he never actually played. Have a great day. That's right. Eversol, Friedman, we appreciate it. And your picks, again, play the unders today. The unders.